you, Officer Schmidt. If we ever wanted an example of communication and leadership to which we could aspire, we just saw it tonight. Officer, we appreciate what you did for us tonight, and we appreciate what you do every day of your life for the community. Now we have another special person we want to call attention to. Last night, and again this morning I believe at the business meeting, you heard about our spring conference. And one of the pieces of information was how from last night there were 182 days before the spring conference. So right now it's 181 days. So the clock is ticking. But the conference you've all been enjoying was through various and sundry circumstances planned in approximately 2.5 months, maybe 75 days. And when these circumstances came about, a very special person was chosen to plan the conference. I don't know that anyone else in the district could have pulled together this conference team and planned a conference like this other than our conference chair. Could I ask our district director to come to the stage once more time? And do we have our director of club membership preparing things? So our conference chair pulled together a team that worked tirelessly, but no one worked more tirelessly than she did. I think she's going to probably get 2 days straight of sleep after this weekend is done.
Thank you.
But not only did she pull together this conference, she's done so in the past. and I do have to say, I wouldn't have half of the opportunities I have in this organization if it weren't for her. I'm the oldest sibling in my family of 4 kids. And honestly, she is the closest thing I have to a big sister in my life. She's been a coach, a mentor, a friend, and at times a shoulder to cry at. So it is with distinct pleasure that I want to call up our conference chair, distinguished Toastmaster, Stella Lawrence.
One of the co-chairs, which done a wonderful job, I would ask her a question. She says, "I'll get it done." I learned how to text more. She would text a question, and I would have to answer it. And she says, "Okay." She's new to this district, but man, she's been all over the place. I was watching her today. She's remind me a little bit about myself. Jump over here, work there. And she is the co-chair that helps Stella through all this, Michaela Mo. I'd like to thank both of these ladies. If you look around, look at the style. This is the minds of Stella. She designed half of the stuff in here, and she knew who to bring in. And with Michaela, she brought in. Michaela says we got to get the young people involved, and she brought her in, and she's working like a champ. Let's all give them a round of applause.
Thank you very much. I have to say that I am so honored to be part of this district. And you have given me so much pleasure throughout the years I've been involved in it. But the greatest pleasure in the world is working with a fantastic team of people There's so many people in this room that feel like family to me. They're my brothers and my sisters in so many ways. I can't tell you how much I've appreciated all the work and support and friendship and just the kindness that everyone has given. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you. And I want to have the people that were part of the 2016 Fall Conference Chair positions and support, and everybody who was involved in all the behind the house things and in the front of the house, please stand up for your recognition. And on a side note, I'm very proud of Michaela Moe. She has been an inspiration to our club. She's our president of Oak Brook Speakers. We've been presidential 10 points for the last, how many years?
12 years in a row.
12 years in a row. So she's leading our club up in success year after year. And I have to say that she's been incredible in making sure that everything was done right here. So congratulations, Michaela.
I'm a really sappy person, and so if I start saying things that are cute, I'll probably cry. So what I'll say instead is a funny story of when I get the call from Stella, and we hang out sometimes, but she calls me. She's like, Michaela, I have this question to ask you, but you can say no. It's okay to say no. I'll still love you if you say no. And kept saying disclaimers for minutes on minutes. And finally she said, can you be my co-chair? Ivory's making me have co-chair. And I need someone, and I think that you do a good job. And just kept, she wouldn't even let me get a word in. And finally I was like, yeah, sure, whatever you need, Stella. Really? Are you sure? Do you want to think about it? Do you want to call me back? I would do anything for you, and I would do anything for the district. It's opened its arms to me and welcomes me with lots of love, so thank you so much.
And also, on a side note, one private message I want to say is this is the runner-up for Miss Illinois this year. So she has done quite a bit in 2016, so congratulations.
I'll turn back over to MC.
Thank you, Ivory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it brings us to the end of our dinner program. Of course, we have the highlight of the conference, the humorous speech contest, coming up shortly. So we'll take a short break for the committee to prepare for the contest. I would remind you to stick around this room while we do that preparation. We'll let you know when the contest gets close. It has certainly been my pleasure to be here with you today and help guide things along. And I think Michaela put it very well when she denoted that Stella, I think, actually has, in my opinion, an army across this district that would do just about anything for her. Oh, all right, right before we break, one note, if you are a contestant in the contest, please stick around, come up here with Cassandra, so we can make sure that you're prepared for the contest. And with that, I'll adjourn our dinner program. See you here shortly.